So I'm actually going to make a video today that means more than what I did today, and insert joke here. Today in my social studies class we were discussing the Holocaust, and thus sprung a class-wide discussion on tendencies of our own culture. And I think it was really interesting because we were talking about how, like, the Holocaust was caused by, first by people talking about how, like, terrible the Jews and the Slavs were, and how the Aryan race had to be pure, and how it was started in the early 1900s, but Hitler only did something about it in 1939. And of course everyone knows what the Holocaust is and how terrible it was, and I'm not saying it wasn't. All I'm saying is that the way we treat people now is not much different from the way that the Jews were treated in the 1930s. I mean, when you walk down the hallway and you make fun of a girl for being a whore, what if you just substituted the word with Jew? Isn't it the same thing? I mean, isn't the same, like, tendencies the same? And when you see, like, fights at parties and stuff like that, they're fighting because they're judging each other's character. And, well, I mean, sometimes they've done something and they deserve to be punched in the face, but a lot of the time it's just because of their character. And on a much grander scale, that's exactly what the Nazis did. They judged people on their character and who they were, and used violent tactics to get them out. And I just think that until we solve what's going on our own soil, and the fact that people are able to judge so heavily without being told that it's wrong, that maybe we should be teaching the Holocaust in schools in a different way. Maybe we should be teaching it as though, I mean, of course it happened, and of course it's a big point in history, and World War II, and the way they're teaching it now is fine. I'm just saying that maybe they should incorporate the fact that it's not the first time racial purification or genocide or something to this degree has happened, and it's unfortunately not the last. We all see the Holocaust and what happened in Germany and Poland as a big deal and something that should never happen again, yet we ignore what's going on in Africa. Like in Darfur in the Sudan, there's a huge genocide going on there between two religious groups, and it's caused the loss of many lives, and people refuse to do anything about it. The Canadian and the United States government call what's going on in Darfur right now, I think they said, acts of violence. And really, in the end, it is a genocide, but no one is willing to do anything about it because China owns Sudan. I don't really know how else to put that. They bought Sudan off of Africa, and they use the oil there, and so whenever the issue of the genocide comes into the United Nations, China has veto power, so the United Nations can't do anything. I just think it's the same thing, and if we continue to turn a blind eye, and if we don't do anything to pressure our governments, a lot of people are going to lose their lives, and it's going to be our fault. So there's this phone number you can call, and it's 1-800-GENOCIDE, and it takes you to your government, and you can, like, you call and it tells you, like, all these options for discussion topics, and you can press one number to leave, like, a recorded message. Like, someone from Grand Prairie, Alberta phoned, or somebody from Three Hills, Alberta phoned and wants to report a genocide in Darfur. And it's just, I think it's good to open discussion about it. There's a website too called 1-800-STAND, 1-800, www.standcanada.com. Stand is stand is an acronym for Students Taking Action Now in Darfur, and it's a really good site. It's student run. I just wanted to shed some light on that. I don't know why I decided to do it on this page. Maybe because we follow the Blog Brothers, and a lot of the time they talk about issues going on in the world, so I thought maybe I would get this out. See ya.